morning, London. Good morning, Kolkata. This is video shooting file number 2. Good morning, All India Radio. Good morning, all the FM radio channels in Bangladesh, Dhaka. Good morning, Radio Furti, Dhaka. All the FM channel officers to wait for our album. This album coming to Dhaka in few weeks' time, few months' time. We are doing today the history of Bengali love, romantic poetry for 25 years. And before independence, 1947, whatever Bengali love poetry were written in this time period, we are capturing this documentation. We are submitting in British Museum, London, and 56 European, American, Asian museums, getting this documentation to understand, to know about Indian culture before 1947, what kind of literature was created in 1900 to 1935 time period, and what kind of language style those poetry giving in today's time, that we are analyzing, that we are discussing in our recording. We will be recording the English translation notes of each poetry in this album to give London a broad perspective area to understand the style of poetry written in that time. Now we are on poet number 57, poet's name Purnendu Bikash Bhattacharya. Poet's name Purnendu Bikash Bhattacharya. Poet's work time in Indian literature 1931. Poet's title, poetry number one title, Shohojia. Shohojia, an easy way, an easy process. Kichui kape na shukhe shukhe, kichui kape na shukhe shukhe, jeno tothagoto shara nei, jeno tothagoto shara nei, tomar chotur chora chokhe, hashio baul kore tolo, jodio boyes shobe 16. When your age is 16, your happiness in life is not trembling in fear. Your happiness is steady. When your age is 16, your happiness is steady, and there is very restless look in your eyes, and there is happiness of music. মরমির দূর দেবালয়ে যেন ধূপ সুরভিত নূর, একটি স্তবের মতো স্থির কুন্তল তোমার ত্রিবেণীর, আকাশের প্রদীপ নেবেনি, আকাশের প্রদীপ নেবেনি। মরমির দূর দেবালয়ে যেন ধূপ সুরভির তনুর. In far temple there is worship going on. The candlestick is there, and the sandalwood stick is there. Wood is there. There is far distance. There is a temple and worship going on. এর সূচিও রূপচিত শুধু স্বভাবের স্বচ্ছচিত নয়, তবে যবে এর বাহকি কর্পূর উবে যাবে রবে এর রৌদ্রধূধু রূপ ক্ষমা করে না সময়। দূরত্বের নির্লিপ্তি রেখো না, ঋজু পাঠ হৃদয় শেখেনি, আমাকে যা দেবে তা এখনই দাও, আমাকে যা দেবে তা এখনই দাও। Whatever you want to give me now. ওই 16টি শরৎ কামনার কবষ্ণ কপট, উজ্জ্বল আবেগে থর থর তুলে ধরো বিকচ অধর, অকারণ দ্বিধা যদি আসে শুনে নিও, প্রকৃতি কি বলে অধরার পদ্ম প্রতিবাসে, দূর বাঁধা কাছের শিকলে. This is a complex sense of poetry, Shohojia. Today we are recording it, and we are applying cello music, or we can apply some kind of European background music, a score with rhythm. When the poetry line and language is difficult and complex in nature, when the Bengali language is complex and critical and hard for today's market to understand the flow of language in a poetry, when that has less power to entertain with a commercial sense, then we have our job to find out a correct rhythmic European sound that will give attachment to this poetry body to give a commercial sense of hearing. When you have complex poetry with a commercial sense of hearing, then you have interest to hear the poetry 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. That's why MP3 file, megapixel 3 file, anytime you can stop the file, anytime you can hear the poetry from the beginning to end, anytime you can rewind the poetry according to the bar, moving with the seconds as a time frame. That is why we are thinking about this poetry to design with European melody soundtrack taken from European YouTube and different European music links. We will go to the next poet in the next audio file. Good day, goodbye.